What's good, y'all? It's that mother effing podcast back again with another review for Raising Kanan, season 3, episode 6. What y'all think of the episode?
I felt like it was a good episode. It was a good setup. We know nobody died in the episode, but I felt like a lot happened.
Yeah, a lot did happen.
A lot
I
did
mean,
happen.
it was a cool episode. I don't know why I kind of was like expecting like a little bit more, but it was definitely a cool episode. Like you said, it was a setup. Um, we got to finally see Ronnie what he's looking to get out of him. He wants him to push heroin for him because he likes his operation he has going on. Um, was y'all surprised at how that went smooth? Like real smooth. I feel like that's the nicest person Ronnie has ever been nice to. I feel like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think Ronnie has motive, so I feel like he wants to get at Rock. He still wants to go after Rock, so I feel like he's thinking because he definitely knows that Kanan is Rock's son. So I think he's maybe just being extra nice to Kanan, trying to get to Rock. In a way. But he also, I mean, he's trying to lose some weight too. And he sees what Kanan got going on. So, keeps on creeping up on him, looking weird and stuff. So,
yeah. Kanan's
Right.
operation legit. That is actually real good. I ain't gonna lie. How he was moving stuff is definitely dope. I thought he was gonna drop the little white dude that tried to press him.
oh, you talking about Paul?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
the guy with the courier business. Yeah. I think that's probably gonna happen. Like, I don't think it's gonna be like I don't think that's gonna be considered like a major death, but I think that could definitely happen.
Well, Paul messed up when he said, well, what if I go to the cops? Like, why would you even say that? Like, but I
Yeah,
guess because he's looking at Kanan like he's a kid, but when Kanan told him, I seen grown-ups get beat up by kids, like, what we talk about?
yeah, exactly. So we see.
hmm
What do y'all
It
think?
was
Oh, go ahead.
it was when Kanan went to the palace and he got to meet, or be around other drug dealers. He took that picture, like that picture. I'm wondering, I feel like that picture's gonna get back to Rock somehow, some way. I feel like she gonna see that. I
yeah,
mean, who
yeah.
knows? Right.
Jukebox,
And
jukebox snitched on him anyway though.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I did see that in the previews for the next episode that she gonna snitch on him. But it's funny because now, now we see Rock, she's getting back in the game. And at this point, they both are about to be competition.
right.
Like, he about to be a
Exactly.
competition with his mother now.
Exactly. Like, who would have saw that coming? But that's
Right.
what it is.
And real quick, when it comes to them going to the palace, um, Juke, first of all, the way Juke was talking to Ronnie, I'm surprised he was so calm with her. Probably because, she's with Kanan and
Yeah,
he, didn't want to mess things up with Kanan. But I'm thinking, like, Juke, you got to stop. Because this ain't the man to be.
Juke hard body.
yeah.
Juke
She
don't
don't
care about none of that.
Right.
like. She
That
was
so.
like, you throwing a party? Is your brother missing? I'm like, damn. Like,
Right. Right.
Duke just
She
don't.
just, I'm thinking, like, Juke, you just don't know. You
Yeah,
don't know that this ain't the one.
yeah.
Like,
But
but if he was to do something, to her, like let's say eventually, they see each other again and he say something smart to her, I'm telling you, Marvin gonna go crazy.
oh, he is definitely. I saw the preview on the next episode, episode 7. Duke is trying to talk to Kanan, but Marvin is like cutting it off, and he was like trying to talk to her, or he was like standing in the way of them talking or something.
I think Marvin gonna go to jail.
That's what it's looking like.
Yeah, I'm thinking so
it,
too.
it's looking like he's going to jail and Lou's gonna die.
Yeah,
Possibly.
cause Lou at the end, bro. That shit had me so pissed off, bro.
I
Well, I
know.
mean, I understand. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of heat. You know what I'm saying? You like that was his homie and shit, but I'm like, damn, bro, you shouldn't did that, bro. He
He
should let
should.
that alone.
Yeah. Now, Lou is gonna be under a lot of pressure from Marvin and from Rock to take down Scrap's mom. I think her name is Chantel or something like that, right?
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
Lou and not Lou, but Rock and Marvin gonna really pressure like Lou. You gotta take care of this, and we all know
Hey,
what.
the way it's looking, one of them might kill him. You know what I'm saying? Either Marvin or Raquel might kill him. So I don't know.
And
It's looking kind of.
we gotta remember in the season trailer, Rock is taking a kill shot on somebody. Like she like standing up and shooting somebody. Looks like in the head or something like that. We don't. I don't know whether or not if it's gonna be the Juliana chick or it's gonna be Lou or it's gonna be it could be Chantel. It could be one of them. You know,
Shoot, or it could be
Yeah,
Ronnie.
it could be Ronnie. I
I don't
know.
know if she can
Mm.
sneak up on Ronnie like that though. Ronnie kind of, I don't know. Ronnie got that Michael Myers effect, so he'd be more the one sneaking up than get snuck up on.
Right.
Oh, you never know. But yeah, we got to think about that. But I think Chantel, I think Lou got to take care of that definitely. Like
Right.
we seen
But the
that.
way he acting, it's like, how could he do that now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
running his
don't
mouth,
even.
man.
It's like he don't even got it in him to do that anymore.
Nah, he really don't. He might not though. To be real, he
yeah.
might just be like, he might go and warn her and be like, "Hey, look, they're coming for you."
And that might make them pull the trigger. Now Marvin ain't pulling the trigger on Lou.
He's
I don't
not.
see that happening.
Nah,
It could happen.
they
It'd
wouldn't.
have to be Rock.
Listen, Marvin. I don't know, Marvin. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Nah,
That's a
I don't see Rock. I don't see Marvin doing that.
I don't see.
shit. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I think Marvin could if he come down to him going to jail or something. I think he might. He might. Just might. I don't know.
They
But
on good terms though.
I know. That's oh my god, bro. I know. That's hey. That's what make Kyle dope, bro.
yeah, but
Like you
so
like.
I don't know. I don't see it.
yeah, I see. I mean, we seen the previews on episode 7. They got into it. Like Marvin's pushing Lou up against the wall in the club and all that, and then also we see
Yeah.
Marvin and Lou in a car, and Marvin's like holding up the guns, like, "Yo, I feel like Marvin is telling Lou, like, you got to take care of this. You better kill Chantel right now. You better take
Right, right,
care of
right,
this type of stuff."
right.
So
Yeah. Hey, that's gonna be. I don't know. This whole little thing between them three is gonna be different, bro. The rest of this episode, last few episodes is gonna be different.
it's gonna be a lot different. And I agree with y'all. I think Marvin's gonna get locked up because the detective,
Yeah.
named Detective Tanner or somebody, he already put
Hmm.
it together, you know. And then
Right. They gonna make Marvin their fall guy.
yeah, and then we got to think about what Gerald heard. Gerald, he heard about that too. He heard about the Tony Deep, and he got to know, like, just being in the media and all that. He got to know who she is.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
she
what I was thinking. I mean, just because the way he was looking, like he was being nosy as crap. So I was like, okay, like maybe he's heard of Tony D before. Because I mean, depending on how they said her name, you
yeah,
know, if Tony D is something you would remember.
right,
You know what I'm saying? If they said, Tony and then said her last name and say as known as Tony D. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like that would be something that people would remember. So,
He will
I
find
mean,
that
but
out anyway.
right,
Being in the
well,
media, he would know.
probably went right back to work and or went home and Googled Tony D.
Yeah. He probably did some research on it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if he's a journalist, this is what he does.
He got to ask
Yeah.
questions. He got to kind of like check his sources and find out. Cause we got to remember, it's like it's 92, 92, 93 almost. You know, so we don't know.
But it's also like, like okay, they're basically showing us that he's gonna be writing something possibly about Marvin that is bad, or somebody that Marvin knows that is bad. And but it's like, yo, aren't you supposed to be his friend?
Yeah,
Like, so it's just like weird to me that he's about to kind of do something, but I guess maybe because maybe it's gonna be something big that will, change his career, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
right,
More than likely.
right.
Yeah, cause I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not
Um,
good for Marvin though. It looks like he may get locked up. Like, seriously.
Hey, I ain't
right.
gonna lie. I thought them folks that been posting about Unique not being dead. I thought they was right at first, but then they said Detective Howard was like he had bone fragments and all that on the pipe and shit. I was like, oh yeah, nah, dude dead.
Yeah, he dead. He gone.
You get hit that hard to where it's bone fragments on it. Nah, you gone.
He unconscious. Like he not gonna. He's like a vegetable at this point.
Hmm.
Yeah, even if he is alive, he definitely a vegetable.
Yeah.
And the fact that he was thrown into the woods or whatever, I mean, by now he's done
He's
because he's
Yeah,
had no help.
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna save him, so he's done. It's
did
a
y'all,
wrap for him.
did y'all catch at the very beginning of the episode what Vanessa said to Rock?
What?
She was like, um, she said something about high post. She was like, "You go do unique like you did to the high post." High post. Babe,
Right.
y'all
I
heard that?
did I did catch that. Yeah, and I was wondering like what was she talking about?
Right.
Knowing
And
Raquel is something she did. It was shiesty. She probably because ain't high post. Did high post go get locked up or go to jail or die?
He died. They
he
said
died. He got burned for
he got
being a
shot.
snitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, you know,
she probably had something to do with that. Then 9 out of 10.
Right.
well, she probably was really the snitch.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, yeah. She. I mean, we know she a snitch because she was Detective Howard's CI.
Right. She probably put it on him as being the snitch, but she was the snitch and he got burned to death because
Right.
of her. And maybe this is
Right.
why um Ronnie does not mess with her.
Yeah.
Maybe he knows.
Exactly. That's what I.
Because
Yeah, because
because
Ronnie real
obviously
sneaky.
right, and Ronnie obviously knows who DEFCON is and has told Ismael about Kanan. He probably has some type of respect for DEFCON. And
Right.
also
Yeah.
too, I mean, we saw the rumors floating around that possibly Ronnie could be gay and DEFCON was gay
Mhm.
and they could have had a secret relationship going on.
Yeah. Possibly. I mean, that could have been it. But I also found out that High Post was DEFCON's second in command. So he was right there behind DEFCON. So when DEFCON got locked up in the 70s or whatever, 70s, early 80s, High Post took over. And then Rock did something. She probably snitched on High Post and, everything that happened, just like y'all talked about and all that.
And
And
she wanted to be in charge.
she wanted to be in charge. And I bet you she probably did the same thing to Marvin.
I was about to say that. 'Cause I was about to say I believe that Rock is the reason that Marvin went to jail.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I'm thinking that
Like,
like Rock is dirty.
You see
Rock
what
is
she did to her own son just to get him to be up under her again.
right.
yeah. When after I saw that what she did with the gun in the backpack, I was like, yo, Rock just don't care. She just don't care at this point.
Right. By any means necessary.
Any means necessary. She be trying to make moves and doing different things and stuff like that.
But you know what? This brings me back to when what was it, season 1 when she had the red dress on.
Yeah,
And I remember thinking to myself, she is so selfish. All she thinks about is herself. Whereas she acts like she's concerned with Kanan, she really was concerned with herself and how she felt about what he had, about him, if that makes sense.
yeah, it
She
does.
wasn't concerned for him, she was concerned with her concern, if that makes sense for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was her having that red dress on was like symbolism, like some devilish shit. Because you know how the devil manipulate people to think that they doing something for the better of them, but they really doing it out of some selfishness. That was
Yes.
that was that was
right.
how I looked at it.
Yeah,
Like she definitely she's selfish and I knew she was selfish since the very first season. She's been selfish and she gonna stay selfish.
She want to make sure
until it comes down to the end.
she want to make sure she's always on top of this drug game and always winning. You know.
Right. So what about Kanan telling Fame to get out his own house?
Yo, that was funny to me. I'm like, dude, this is your house. You can't be this scared of this dude.
That's what I was thinking when he was like, "You got 5 minutes to get your stuff and get out." I'm thinking like, dude, this is my house. How you want to kick me out of my house? And this dude really left.
Y'all know Fame is soft, man. Y'all know that now. Come on now.
I mean, we know Famous is soft. I'm like, damn man, why are you so scared of Kanan? Like they boys and all that, you know. So I'm like, man, Kanan. I
But
mean,
he was also there when Kanan popped dude too. So he know Kanan a real, like, he'll really do something to him.
yeah,
But
I
right,
thought,
he said, I'm scary too.
yeah, but
So
Right.
I thought that after season 2, when Famous killed Freddie, I was like, okay, Famous may not be as soft anymore, but he's still the same Famous,
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn,
I ain't gonna lie, I like his song.
but both songs of what a 411,
Yeah, I like that song.
it was pretty good.
I think that's gonna get him caught up too. I seen something where they
Oh
said
yeah.
it's he either Famous going to jail or Marvin going to jail or Detective Howard going to jail. One of them three.
I think
Well, Fame, I could see him going to jail because my thing is, I'm thinking to myself, Lou, you should know better than to tell him to put all this on a song.
right.
Like, you should know better because he's confessing basically
Yeah.
and
Facts.
saying, the way he's feeling and, whatever. Like, I just, yeah, I was like, dude, I like the song, but I'm like, dude, why are we doing this? So yeah, and after you just got called into the police station, like you was just in the police station for this, and now you want to make a whole song about it? Like you think they not gonna hear about it?
And
Right. Soon it drop, if it blow up like the other song did, he gonna definitely get caught up with it.
yeah,
Right,
definitely. But Famous be smoking too much because he don't be thinking like I'm like, dude, why are you doing a song about what you just did? Like, I don't get it. I really don't.
right. So what about Juliana? Now she's gonna be supplying the drugs, and she said, "Keep this between us. Don't let
Yeah.
anybody know this," which means her cousin is not gonna know. And that this is probably going to be where Rock comes in because what if the cousin gets mad and then somehow, some way gives Rock the green light to go ahead and kill her, and then Ronnie's pissed off because now his plug is gone.
Yep.
Hey, I like where you went with that. That was definitely dope. I like where you went with that. For real,
Yeah, I
for real.
could possibly see that happening. I could definitely see that happening. Because
Because
we know that Rock is gonna kill someone.
And they not gonna he's not gonna let it look like he the one that killed his cousin. He gonna try to do it as an outsider did it. That way he can wash
Yep.
his hands of it.
Right.
Right, like the Italians did.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean, she gotta go. It's already clear from the what was that? The first episode, second whatever it was, when Rock went there to go speak to the cousin to say that she was out. It was clear that they had unfinished business, Juliana and Rock.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the person I think that Rock is taking a kill shot of, later on this season. I think Juliana's gonna be gone by either the next episode or episode 8.
I'm still tripping over how she became who she is all of a sudden. Like
Yeah, I
you
know. I
how
know.
you went from getting beat and scared and all these things, you scared and unique and all this, but now all of a sudden you just big gangster, you Griselda Blanc. Like, come on, man.
I never.
Right, right,
I don't think we ever seen something like this in Power like that. Like when somebody's just scared, like Juliana, like the way was scared, just like Jodeci said at first, and now she's this big gangster and all that. Um,
Yeah, that don't make sense, man. I think they kind of pushed it a little too quick.
yeah, it probably did.
they pushing a lot of stuff with raising Kanan too quick. Like
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
mentioned to you, they throwing us off with a lot of with these timelines and stuff because they ain't matching up to.
That's why I ain't even pay attention to the timelines. I just the way I look at it is just when the things happen, it's gonna happen. Cause we ain't gonna know when Bree's gonna come. We ain't gonna know when we gonna see Ghost and none of that. Even though I thought that was Ghost that was talking to Kanan when he said when Kanan said, yeah, go work with him, and he was like, I ain't gonna make no money with him. He was gonna be like, I'm gonna break you off.
that's probably Ghost. I
I
think
thought that was Ghost.
they probably trying to sneak Ghost in there a little bit, and the white boy that was with dude was probably Tommy.
Oh, I ain't noticed that there was a white boy.
Yeah, the white boy with the I
I
think.
seen I seen a white boy over there
Oh,
talking to him after he left off or something like that, or he walked off and then I guess they was talking to something.
And I bet you that Power is they're probably not 4 years apart in age. They're probably like 3 or 2 years apart. They probably just bumped them up a little bit in age to kind of make it, kind of just push it a little bit. So, they're not gonna be 100% accurate. I don't think. I think Kane is probably like 16, maybe 17, but Ghost and Tommy are probably like what 13 or 14.
mm,
So they probably
possibly.
bumped them up in age a little bit just to make it more
Either
realistic.
way, we know they all in high school,
Raising Kanan, I
and
guess.
they was all in high school when they started.
Yeah,
Right, right.
but yeah, I
I'm
think
thinking
that Joker season.
Breeze was
Yeah,
at the palace. He in that picture.
Yeah, he probably is. He probably is. We not gonna know until Breeze is Breeze, like when he come out. But he probably was though,
I think so.
because that's where
I
all
mean,
like the bitch shots. Like remember when
yeah.
Jukebox was clocking the room and she was like, "This is such and such over there, and this is such and such right there with the two girls." And I was like, "Yeah, hey, they was probably all in there."
Breeze was probably there.
Okay, possibly. You got to see.
Think about it. If he's big enough to where Kanan's gonna be working for him,
Hmm.
he's
Right.
gotta, already have had his start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I
Because they
think.
about to be working for him. He probably who they work for after Ronnie.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I know we know Ronnie gonna end up dying. Like, Ronnie can't last that long, bro. And I don't see him lasting that long.
I think when Breeze comes, he's gonna see the whole everything. He's gonna see Rock or Lou, whoever's around, and Ronnie and all that. He's gonna be like, all these cats gotta go. It's our time. He's gonna probably tell Kanan that. You know,
I'm in my mind. I'm
all the,
wondering. I mean, by the end of this season, I mean, are we gonna have Lou dead and Marvin in jail?
that's a good possibility. I mean,
I
like
don't
so.
know how soon it'll be, but I know
I,
Marvin gonna end up locked up sometime soon. Lou is a possibility. This season he end up dead. It's definitely a possibility.
Yeah, I definitely see that happening. Marvin is on the chopping block getting locked up. Definitely, I definitely see that
hmm
coming.
Right.
But I could see Breeze is just coming in, or y'all say he was in that club or whatever. But he could be like, "Yo, we gotta get rid of these old people. You know, we gotta take over." He could tell that
Yeah.
he could tell that to Kanan.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. If you like the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, and we're out.